Stop everything you are doing and listen carefully. There is something massive being prepared for you in heaven at this moment. It is bigger than anything you have dared to imagine. God has been orchestrating circumstances, aligning people, shifting situations behind the scenes to completely transform your life. But I need to tell you something crucial that could determine whether you receive this or miss it. What God is preparing requires immediate action from you today, not tomorrow, not next week. Today. I am Mary, the mother who experienced the impossible becoming possible. Today I bring you a word that demands a response, and that response must come now. You have been going through a season that has tested everything. There have been days when you woke up wondering if things would ever change. There have been nights when you laid awake questioning whether breakthrough was possible. You have been faithful, patient, believing. But the waiting has worn you down. You have started to wonder if God remembers you, if He sees your struggle. The delay has created doubt. The prolonged season has made you question whether anything is happening. You have looked at your circumstances and they appear unchanged, unmoved by all your prayers. And somewhere inside you have begun to lose hope. But I am here to tell you that what you see is not the full picture. While you have been going through this season, God has been preparing something behind heaven's curtain that is about to be revealed. Every prayer has been working. Every tear has been producing something. Every moment of faithfulness has been building toward this. The reason the wait has been long is because what God is preparing is large. Small things can be prepared quickly. But what God has for you requires extensive preparation because it is substantial and life-altering. He has been getting you ready. He has been developing your character. He has been strengthening your foundation so that when the blessing comes, you can carry it. Write in the comments if you believe God is preparing something big. But here is the critical part. What God is preparing will not be released automatically. There is a specific action He requires, and it must be taken today. God is looking for immediate obedience, for people who will move when He says move, even without understanding all details. The timing is critical because there is a window of opportunity open right now that will not remain open indefinitely. There are other factors at play, other people involved, circumstances aligned at this exact moment. If you delay or hesitate, you could miss the appointed time. The action God requires is this. You must make a declaration of faith today. You must speak out loud what God has shown you. You must verbally commit to the thing He has been calling you to do. For some, it is a career change. For others, a relationship that needs to be pursued or restored. For some, a ministry you have been avoiding out of fear. For others, a financial decision requiring faith. Whatever it is, you know what it is. It is that thing that keeps coming to mind. It is that dream that will not go away. God is asking you to declare it today. Speak it out. Write it down. Tell someone. Make it official. The moment you make that declaration, you activate what heaven has prepared. Your words have creative power. Your declarations set things in motion. Make sure you like this video if you want to see God move in powerful ways, because what I tell you next will show exactly how this works. When you make a declaration of faith, several things happen simultaneously in the spiritual realm. First, your declaration catches heaven's attention. God is listening for the sound of faith from His children. When you open your mouth and declare what He has shown you, it is like a signal flare alerting heaven that someone is ready to receive what has been prepared. Second, your declaration breaks the power of fear that has been holding you back. Fear survives in silence. As long as you keep your faith internal, fear can whisper doubts. But when you speak out loud, you give your faith a voice stronger than fear. Third, your declaration creates accountability. When you tell others what God has called you to, you are less likely to back down. You have put yourself on record. that creates healthy pressure that helps you follow through on what you declared. Let me tell you what happened in my own life. When the angel Gabriel told me I would conceive and give birth to the Messiah, I could have kept it to myself out of fear of what people would think. But instead I spoke. I declared my faith. I said, "Let it be to me according to your word." And the moment I spoke those words, something shifted. Heaven responded. The impossible began to manifest. My declaration was the catalyst that released God's power into my situation. The same principle applies to you today. Now I know what some are thinking. You want to wait until you see more evidence before declaring anything. You want circumstances to look more favorable. But that is not how faith works. Faith speaks before it sees. Faith declares the end from the beginning. If you wait until everything makes sense, you will wait forever. God is asking you to speak now, to declare now, while it still requires faith, while it still feels risky, while you still have questions. That is what makes it faith. Subscribe to this channel if you want to keep learning how to walk by faith. Let me be specific about what your declaration should include. First, declare what God has shown you. Be specific. Do not be vague. Do not say, "I believe God has something good for me." Say, "I believe God is going to open this specific door, provide this specific amount, heal this specific condition, restore this specific relationship." Specificity demonstrates that you have actually heard from God. Second, declare your commitment to obey. Say, "I will do what God is asking. I will take the steps He has shown me. I will not let fear stop me. I will follow through." Third, declare God's faithfulness. Say, "I know God is faithful. I know He keeps His promises. I know what He has started, He will complete." This builds your own faith as you speak it. Here is what will happen after you make your declaration today. You're going to feel different. There will be a shift in your spirit. The heaviness will lift. The confusion will clear. The doubt will lose its power. You will feel a surge of confidence, clarity, courage. This is spiritual forces responding to your faith. When you declare what God has shown you, you align yourself with heaven's agenda, and heaven responds by releasing grace, strength, and supernatural help. Within days, you will begin to see evidence that things are moving. Doors will start to open. Opportunities will present themselves. Resources will become available. People will show up who can help you. These are confirmations that your declaration has activated what God prepared. But I must warn you, the enemy knows what is about to happen. He knows that if you make this declaration today, everything changes. He knows your breakthrough is attached to your obedience. So he is going to fight hard to keep you silent. He will send distractions. He will remind you of past failures to make you doubt. He will create fear by magnifying risks. He will whisper that you should wait, that you are not ready. You must recognize these tactics and push through anyway. Type Amen in the comments if you are ready to push past resistance. Let me tell you what has happened to people who took this step. There was a woman who had been believing for a business breakthrough for years. She had the idea but kept it to herself out of fear. When she finally declared it publicly and committed to launching within 30 days, everything shifted. Investors appeared. Partners stepped forward. Within 6 months, her business was thriving. There was a man who had been praying for family restoration for a decade. God kept prompting him to reach out, to declare his intention to fight for his marriage. He resisted out of pride. When he finally declared his commitment, the breakthrough began. Declaration precedes demonstration. Speaking precedes seeing. The big thing God is preparing for you is not just about you. It is connected to other people. It is connected to a purpose larger than your personal comfort. God wants to bless you abundantly, but He also wants to use you significantly. What He is preparing will transform your life but will also position you to transform the lives of others. That is why the preparation has been so intense. That is why the wait has been so long. God is preparing you for a major shift that will have ripple effects far beyond what you can currently see. But you have to step into it. You have to declare it. You have to commit to it. Heaven partners with those who take initiative, who show faith through action, who declare what God has spoken before they see it manifested. I want to address something that might be stopping you. You might be thinking that you have declared things before that did not happen. You might have spoken faith in the past and felt disappointed. You might be afraid to put yourself out there again. But consider this. What if those previous declarations were part of your preparation? What if they were building your faith muscle? What if they were teaching you lessons you needed before you could handle what is coming now? What if this time is different because you are different? You have grown. You have matured. You have been refined. And now God is asking you to declare again, but this time from a place of greater strength and readiness. Here's my final word. The big thing God is preparing will not wait forever. There is a time for everything. There is a time when heaven is ready to release what has been prepared. And that time is now. But heaven requires partnership. God will not force His blessings on you. You have to choose it. You have to declare it. And you have to do it today. Not because God is impatient, but because timing matters. There are factors beyond your awareness that make today the appointed time. There are alignments happening right now that will not be in place tomorrow. This is your moment. This is your window. So here is what I need you to do right now in this very moment before you do anything else. Stop and pray. Ask God to give you clear clarity about what He is asking you to declare over your life. Then speak it out loud with your voice. Do not just think it in your mind. Say it with your voice. Declare it to heaven above. Declare it to yourself. And if possible, declare it to at least one other person today who can hold you accountable. Make it real by speaking it out. Then write it down on paper. Put it somewhere you will see it every single day. This becomes your focal point, your commitment to God. Finally, take one practical step today that aligns with your declaration. If you declared a business, register the domain. If you declared a relationship, make the phone call. If you declared a ministry, schedule the first meeting. Do something today that proves your declaration was faith in action. Comment, like, and share this message with someone who needs to hear it today. God is preparing something big for you. It is ready. It is waiting. It is positioned for release. But it requires your declaration today. No more waiting. No more hesitating. Today is the day. This is the moment. Make your declaration. Activate what heaven has prepared. Step into what God has for you. The big thing is coming, but you need to act today. Your declaration releases it. Your obedience unlocks it. Your faith manifests it. Speak it now. Declare it now. Commit to it now. Everything changes from this moment forward. Your breakthrough begins today.